It's amazing. The Concorde was with the 1960s, 1968, I think is when it rolled off the assembly line, Blake. And it's almost as if aviation got stifled from there. I mean, talk about the Apollo landings on the moon. There hasn't been a ton of innovation. There was this period of time where we just didn't do much. What did you just sort of conclude that inspired you to go start it? That why aviation and aerospace has stalled out for the last 60, 70 years?
Yeah, well, people thought that the moon landing was a leap forward in space exploration, and they thought that Concorde was going to be a leap forward in commercial air travel. But unpopular opinion, I think Apollo killed space exploration, and I think Concorde killed supersonic flight. Both of those were obviously marvelous technical accomplishments, but they were both done as Cold War era glory projects, where the goal was to demonstrate that the West could do things that the Soviets couldn't do. And they consumed enormous amounts of capital, and they were both done in ways that had no economic viability. I mean, the moon landing, like no one even pretended that there was a commercial story there. And Concorde, there's at least the pretense of a business case, but it really didn't add up. Concorde, 100-seat airplane, 100 of not very comfortable seats. And in order to be profitable, the tickets had to be close to $20,000 adjusted for inflation. And you just can't fill 100 not comfortable seats at $20,000 a ticket, not on very many routes. So it was economically stillborn. It never made any sense economically because of the choice of how to do that airplane. And yet, the lesson the industry learned was that supersonic flight doesn't make any economic sense. And there was all this political fallout, like it led to the ban on supersonic flight over land. And that had a huge negative impact on innovation.